हम लोगों ने सॉलिड स्टेट देख लिया ऑलरेडी, सो वी आर मूविंग फर्दर फॉर टू आवर नेक्स्ट चैप्टर, दैट इज सॉलिड. After solid state we are going to solutions. This is our second chapter. So before starting I will just write it. Screen ये पूरा दिख रहा है स्क्रीन?
हाँ सर.
आज पूरा दिख रहा रहेगा. सेटअप चेंज किया मैंने. सॉल्यूशंस, ठीक है. So what is solutions exactly? If we see in our day-to-day life, everything around us is science. Okay. So I love this chapter personally. Reason behind it, that whatever things are happening around us, that is there is always a science behind it. So whenever I teach this solutions chapter, I personally feel that we are connecting to the chemistry with the scientific reasons. Okay. So without wasting time, so let's start with our chapter. So what is solutions basically? Solution is nothing but like whatever solutions are there in the our day-to-day life. There are having some physical properties, some chemical properties, and those properties we have to study as we are studying the chemistry. So without wasting time, let's start. In the 11th, we have studied two things. That is, first is homogeneous and heterogeneous things, mixtures. Okay. So let's start with first that. So there are two terms. First is homogeneous and second is heterogeneous. Okay. So what is homogeneous and hetero? Homo means same. What is homo means? It is same. What is hetero? Hetero is different. Okay. So these two words define the proper word, like the half part define the whole part of the word. That is same things which are combined together and different things which are combined together. So what is homo and hetero, that we will see. So we know that homo means same and hetero means different. So in homo, what is homogeneous structure or mixture is nothing but same proportion of components throughout the given sample. If I'm considering any of the sample, and in that sample I have same constituents particles for that particular solution or sample, then it is called as a homogeneous. If I am having a different type of constituent particles, then it is called as a heterogeneous mixture. Okay. So I will write it down for my first point, that is, in a homogeneous I have same proportion of components throughout given sample. What is it? Same proportion of components throughout the sample. And if we consider heterogeneous, it is vice versa, that proportion of the sample varies throughout. So I will write it down. Proportion of components or particles vary throughout. Am I clear with the first point? What is homo and hetero? If we are having a structure with the same constituent particles, then it is called as a homo. And hetero, if we consider the proportion of components vary throughout. There are different types of components which are combined together. Okay. So if we consider homogeneous, now we are looking for the solutions, homogeneous solutions. So what are homogeneous solutions? If we consider, let's take an example, very basic example, my favorite one, that is salt and water. We know salt water. Am I right? So in salt water, salt, when it is mixed with the water, we know that it is going to dissolve and going to make a solution that is known as a salt water. So it is a type of a homogeneous structure. Okay. So in that structure, in a homogeneous, I will like to add one more point in the homogeneous part, that is, it is physically not separable, or physical separation is not possible. So I will write it down. Physical separation not possible. Okay. If I consider homogeneous mixture, the physical separation. If just let me know what I mean over here in the physical separation. If I have a salt water, how it is created? Salt in a solid state, water in a liquid state, combined together, it is formed the solute salt water. Okay, in this salt water कैन वी लाइक हम लोग छालनी लेके या फिर कोई भी ऐसा एक इक्विपमेंट लेके सॉल्ट को पानी से अलग कर सकते हैं बाय फिजिकली? इज इट पॉसिबल? नो. So physical separation in the homogeneous structure is mixture is not possible. If we consider heterogeneous structure, okay, so over there physical separation is possible. I will write it down. Physical separation is possible. Okay, so this is the second point. Now if we see in the homogeneous, when salt is mixed with the water, that is salt is a salt in a solid state and water in a liquid state, when they are mixed together it forms a solution that is salt water. If we see in that salt water, can you see the crystalline solids of salt? Is it possible through the naked eyes? No. So I will mark one more point, that it is not visible to naked eye. Over here it is visible to the naked eye. So let me give one more example to understand in the heterogeneous. If you add chalk in the water or chalk powder in the water, what will happen? The solid particles which are heavier will go down to the base of the solution, that is our solvent, that is water, and if I consider few of the particles will float over the water. So I can see through that water, or in a glass of a water, I can see the chalk powder going down, it is floating on the surface of the water. So it is possible in a heterogeneous structure, that is we can visibly see the particles, but in a homogeneous it is not possible. So write down these points, what is homo and hetero. I hope you are like you have understood what is the exact different meaning in the homo and heterogeneous. Okay, so write it down fast.